Kentucky's freshmen, they were brilliant, and that's scary for opponents. Kentucky's 91-83 win over Missouri was not only another demonstration of the Wildcats' collective strength, but also a display of maturity and emerging talent coming directly from the hands of the freshmen. While veterans like Andrew Carr and Egga shone with decisive performances, youngsters Colin Chandler, Trent Noah, and Travis Perry proved they are ready to take on even more important roles within the team. The night in Columbia was marked by performances that transcended the inexperience of their years, revealing an impressive depth in the roster built by Mark Pope. The freshmen stepped up when Kentucky needed it most, with foul trouble limiting key players like Lamont Butler and Egga from crucial minutes in the first half. It was Chandler, Noah, and Perry's turn to show their worth. They not only filled the voids left by the veterans, but they also raised the team's energy and tactical execution. The three combined for 9 points in the first half, but their impact went far beyond the numbers. It was their decision-making under pressure, their ability to stay calm in critical moments, and their disciplined execution of the game plan that helped the Wildcats build a significant lead. Trent Noah and Travis Perry each hit three-pointers during an 11-0 run midway through the first half, a stretch that put Kentucky ahead at the 9:07 mark. Those shots not only extended the lead, but also injected confidence into a team that was struggling offensively. Colin Chandler, whose defense was described as critical by Coach Mark Pope, made a crucial contribution by hitting a three-pointer just after halftime to extend the lead to 9 points. His performance continued in the second half, where he added 5 more points for a total of 8 points. An impressive haul for a player at his position. What impressed Pope most, however, was the level-headed, aggressive mindset of these youngsters. On several occasions, as the shot clock was running down, the rookies remained focused, executing the game plan until the last second. "I thought all 3 of our rookies were elite tonight," Pope said after the game. He noted how they remained calm, even when the clock seemed to be working against them, something that could have created anxiety in less experienced players. "If they were going to make a mistake, they were going to make our mistake," the coach added, emphasizing the importance of being in line with the team's identity. That approach was echoed by Egga, who praised the youngsters' rapid growth throughout the season. With injuries plaguing Kentucky's rotation, the freshmen have been forced to log significant minutes, and that has clearly shaped them for moments like this. "A lot of the young guys have had to grow up fast," Owa said. "It just shows we're a lot deeper now than we were before. The young guys are ready to play and know what it takes to contribute." That development not only strengthens the team in the present, but also provides a promising outlook for the future. The numbers also reflect the solid contributions of the freshmen. In the first half, Travis Perry had a plus or minus efficiency of +10, Trent Noah a +7, and Colin Chandler a +4. Those numbers are indicative of how they positively impacted the game, especially in a tough environment like Missouri, known for its physical style and fast pace. For Pope, the fact that these players executed the game plan better than some of the veterans was a clear sign that the program is on the right track. "They were brilliant tonight," the coach said, highlighting the aggressiveness and confidence they displayed when facing a tough opponent. Additionally, individual moments have helped solidify these youngsters' reputations. One notable example was Travis Perry's resilience after having a layup blocked at the rim. Instead of getting rattled, he immediately reclaimed possession and found Amari Williams for a spectacular dunk. That kind of quick reaction and positive mindset is exactly what Pope seeks in his players. "I thought we were really good at 50-50 shots," the coach said, acknowledging the importance of those high-energy plays in keeping the team competitive. As the season progresses and the playoffs approach, performances like these from the freshmen could be the difference maker for Kentucky. Not only do they provide depth to the roster, but they also bring a renewed energy and a willingness to learn and improve. So what will that run look like? Otega Owa is the man. In a season full of remarkable moments and impressive individual performances, Kentucky basketball has found in Otega Owa not only a key player, but also a true difference maker in the decisive moments of games. The junior guard, who joined the program as a transfer from Oklahoma, quickly proved to be one of Coach Mark Pope's most accurate acquisitions. His ability to change the course of games in the second half has become a personal signature, something that was again evident in the 91-83 victory over Missouri last Saturday. The game against the Tigers was yet another demonstration of Owa's resilience and maturity. Although he struggled in the first half, shooting below par, 4-14, he showed that characteristic that defines him, the ability to thrive when the pressure increases. Of his game-high 22 points, 20 came after halftime. This late explosiveness is nothing new to those who have followed his trajectory this season. It's almost as if Otega has a built-in timer that goes off as soon as the clock hits the start of the second half. He doesn't just score, he does it strategically and impactfully, often deciding the course of matches. In addition to his scoring, Owa has been a key player in other areas of the game. His average numbers reflect this: 16.2 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 1.6 assists per game, in addition to shooting an impressive 52.6% on two-point shots and 77.6% on free throws. These numbers aren't just cold statistics. They tell the story of a player who is constantly evolving and who has become a multifaceted threat on the court. In the matchup against Missouri, he made 2 3-point shots for the first time in over a month, showing that his offensive arsenal is far from predictable. Plus, his 10 successful free throw attempts, the third time this season he's reached double digits in that regard, underscore his confidence and effectiveness in crucial moments. But what really stands out is how consistently Otega Owa delivers high-level performances in the second half. This isn't a coincidence or luck, it's a pattern. Against Oklahoma on February 26th, he scored 23 of his 28 points after halftime, including Kentucky's final 18 points in a thrilling 83-82 win. Against Texas on February 15th, he scored 12 of his 20 points in the second half. Against South Carolina on February 8th, he scored 15 of his 17 points in the final half. And the list goes on, going back to January, when he scored 17 of his 21 points against Vanderbilt in the second half. It's no exaggeration to say that Owa is a different player after halftime, someone who can carry the team on his back when needed. This trend is not lost on both the most critical fans and the experts who follow the SEC closely. Otega Owa is building a solid case for all SEC recognition, something that seems inevitable given his consistent contribution. He's not just a scorer. He's a quiet leader who inspires his teammates with his work ethic and determination. Under Mark Pope, Kentucky has embraced a team approach to basketball, but it's impossible to ignore the central role Owa plays in that dynamic. Now, with the postseason approaching, expectations are high for what Otega Owa can deliver. His track record suggests we can expect more of those memorable second-half performances, especially in elimination games where every possession counts and the pressure is on. For the Wildcats, having a player like Owa, who thrives in the spotlight and takes responsibility without hesitation, is an invaluable luxury. He represents not only individual talent, but also the embodiment of the resilient spirit that Mark Pope has sought to instill in his team since the start of the season. With Kentucky fans dreaming of big things in the coming months, it's clear that Otega Owa will be a key player in that journey. He's proven time and time again that he can be the difference maker in the biggest moments, and that confidence should fuel the rest of the campaign. I want to hear your thoughts now, because it's important. Let us know in the comments.